Hey guys, what's up? This is Buffboy and welcome to episode 2 of my Sunny Bay Farm series. Sunny Bay Gold Edition series, sorry. And as you can see, this guy is finally nearly ready to be emptied. As you can see, he's filling up very, very slowly. You could probably do the whole of this field with a big combine, if I'm being honest. You could tell it hasn't been sprayed, but we will rectify that. So we will wait for him to get round to there and we will empty him out. I will then probably carry on doing some grass cutting for the silage. I might do that offline, but I am going to go and get one of the other tractors and baler and bring them round. So let's go and do that now. So he's getting ready to be unloaded into, hopefully, if it fits under there. It should do. Because I do like that trailer. Do we use the New Holland? Yes, we're going to use the New Holland to bale, and then we are going to use the class to lawnmower, grass cut, let's say. Yes, around here. No, actually, the baler's are on the other side. See, I just need to get used to it. Love this tractor. It's so quick, responsive, and most importantly, it's right there. I literally could have just driven out. Wow. Let's go. Head on out. Back down to field 28, I think it is. So again, we're using the Saytech wheel, picking up pretty much where we left off in the last episode. Finishing these little bits off. I didn't quite get to finish it in the first episode, which was slightly annoying, but we just ran out of time on that one. So we're back on another day. Still a lovely morning here in Devon, England. And we are going to unload him and we're going to get baling. And I think I'll finish off doing the silage container filling offline, and then we will get to lawn mowing. Why don't I keep calling lawn mowing? Grass cutting. Right, the gate should be open. Yes, we are. Nice straight bit to get started on. So he's doing that. So while he's doing that, we'll get a picture of the two of them together, getting ready. So let's get in the Massey and head over to try and unload this guy. Doesn't have a very big fuel tank, this, only 174 litres. He should be set to stop. Right. So does it fit under? Yes. So he should stop, yes. So on auto combine you can set it to either stop or continue going. What I might do while he is there is set him to going up and down rather than yes. Okay. So he should now be set up and ready to go. We are looking good, right? Whoa, God, nearly got run over. That was some poor farm. So he's filled at 30%. That's actually pretty good. I don't think we can. Oh, pipe in. How do you? Ah, I had that open. Oops, that's not a pipe that was. Go down trailer, up trailer. So up trailer you can tilt it yourself, which is quite a cool feature of this. I'm not going to do it in case it empties stuff everywhere, but I don't think you can cover it. No, you can't. So we'll just get him out of the way for now. Like so. So he's out of the way of the baler as well. Right, there we go. So let's see what's what. Get them on. Need to lower the pickup and started. Now, are we going to have problems with these bales? Oh, I'm pretty sure that the round bales will still fit into the feeder, water feeder. So I don't think we're going to get a massive amount of these out here because not much was going into the combine. So yeah, it's going to take a little while to get some of these going. It's hard to get right up to the edge. Whoa! Apologies for that. Yes. That's how rarely, that's how rarely I use the round baler. Forgot you have to stop and unload these. But hey, I'm sure I can manage that. I'm a clever boy. Well, that's what my mum tells me anyway. What do you want about? I don't know. But anyway, let's get baling because we need to sort these sheep out. Cows out. There we go. There's actually probably a few more bales than I was expecting, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. We're going to have to come up with some form of solution for transporting them, because I haven't got a bale transporter at this precise moment in time. There we go, I'm getting a bit more efficient with this, and I think this tractor is ideal. It's got the power, it's got the size to deal with the baler. I'm sure the Matic as well would be a bit more of a struggle, and I'm going to use the class for some lawn mowing. Lawn mowing? Because that you need a lot of power for. What happened here? Moment, let's say. Look at that. Workers getting it done. Lovely stuff. So I hope you guys are enjoying this so far. Please let me know what you guys think. If you don't like something, then please tell me. Tell me. I can't change it unless you tell me. That's how I always see it. Please try and be constructive and don't just like, oh, you're shit. Because you might think that, but I don't want you to think it. Help me help you change it. But basically, I love this title, and I'm excited to see that Farming Simulator 17 has been announced, which I mentioned in the first episode. They kind of didn't mention anything about it other than Farming Simulator 17 is coming. And it's probably coming at the end of the year this year. I guess with the 17 title, you'd imagine it to be November, December time, because Farming Simulator 15 did come out in November of 2014. So you'd imagine they're going to be looking at similar timings for Farming Simulator 17. So you're imagining November, December time of 2016. Very exciting, and the only thing that they gave away without saying it is that there's likely to be officially licensed Massey Ferguson equipment, which is very cool, because that was in the release picture, which I shared on Twitter at SpaffBoy, so go and check it out. Yes, so Farming Simulator 15 looks very good, and Massey Ferguson in particular, because they've obviously, as I just said, that they've there's going to be officially licensed stuff for Massey Ferguson, whereas up until now it's all been about third-party modders who've done it. So you can obviously expect the quality to be a bit better. even though the tractor that I've got on this is very good, you know it's going to be of the best quality when it's by Giant Software. So really excited by that, because it did come out, so I'm expecting it to be out late November this year, because that's when it was out. And that's kind of where this YouTube channel started and kicked off. I had a fledgling channel before then. I literally had 8 subscribers, I think, before Farming Simulator 15 came out. I played a little bit of Farming Simulator 13. When Farming Simulator 15 came out, I was one of the first to upload and first to show off the forestry element of it, which everyone was interested in. And my channel, I wouldn't say it took off, but it started to grow steadily. And it has done ever since, which is great. It's great to see that people are still interested in what I've got to post. And hopefully when Farming Simulator 17 comes out, I will, people will want to watch that as well, and I certainly can't wait to play it, and it'll be great to see what new features there are. Hopefully though it'll be a little bit more targeted towards Satec wheel users like myself, because it's really good, and I hope that they can integrate that even more than they have done for this, which obviously they haven't at all because the wheel came after the game. Alright. We need to check on him? No, his pipe isn't even out yet, so he's not even remotely done yet. Okay, so once I've done this bale, we are going to finish baling for now, just because we're starting to get quite close to where the combine will be turning around, so we don't want them getting in the way and confusing him, which doesn't take much. I know we've got these lines, but we can do them at a later stage. There is more to do on the farm. So let's firstly empty that, close it back up, turn it off. There we go. So I don't think the combine is anywhere near ready to be emptied yet. No, look how slow it's going. Still at 14%. Still got plenty of time with him. So as I said, I'm probably going to deal with this guy offline. We'll just get that filled up as much as I can, and then in the next episode we'll do the grass cutting with the tractor to create, and tedding and windrowing, etc. One thing I'm just going to mention here, a few of you mentioned in the first episode that you saw how much money I had, and yes, I had £35 million, and that was because I just typed in a random number to get all of the mods kind of in place and ready to go, and forgot to change it back. So I've put it back down to a more realistic amount of money that we can then work with and pay for stuff. I mean, I might have to add things now and then just to speed up the gameplay a bit and add some things in, but hopefully this is more acceptable. So what we were going to do is, so he's combining. Baling we're going to finish with for now. That I'm going to do offline. So what I'm actually going to do with this guy is I might go and put some water into the cows. Not into the cows, obviously. Let's go and get the water tanker. And I think there's a water hydrant just over there. And there's also one in the other farm. So I think, let's just, it's over there, which if it is, that'd be massively convenient. Although, is there a way around there? I can't remember. Yes, there is, so you can just go up to it like this. You don't have to do an about. Hopefully I can get close to it. Refill water trailer. So it's weird, it's your water, but you have to pay for it. So this is going to cost us some money, but it's certainly worth it. Ooh, shake your shimmy. Look at the back wheel on that. It is now full. Oops, I probably shouldn't have filled it that full, but I guess we can now go and put it into the greenhouse as well. But I am going to first concentrate on getting it into the cattle, dairy cattle. This. Whoa, this is rough. And with a big old trailer behind me. Whoa. lovely. It's looking good. It's one of my favourite mods, this tanker in this trailer. I think it's really cool. Gotta go up to these here. So that's annoying when it does that. When you press open, it closes the other one. So there's the milk. So that's where you get the milk out. So that, what is that? Ah, is that slurry? I think that might be slurry. So we don't need that. So I just need to work out where the water goes, which I'm pretty sure is into that tank. There. There's one way to find out and one way only. Excuse me, cows. And yes, I should have shut the gate. Yes. There we go. How do you know how full it is? I thought it would have a fill level, but evidently not. I know where it might be. In here. Water fill level is 98%. Now, right, okay. Blimey. Right, so that's at full. So let's get out of here, get out of the way. Ah, look, they're all heading over to it. Now they're not dying of dehydration. That's a good thing. So we need to get this out of the way. You see? That's realism. Much easier if you just go right up to the base in there, so it doesn't then open that one at the same time. Where else do we need to go? So let's head over to the greenhouse and see if we can line it up so that I can actually get this in. I'm actually surprised how much water that took, but it's a good thing because I was probably only going to fill it to about 50%. What we could really do is, I think it needs to go into that tank. Refill greenhouse, excellent. There we go. Perfect. Just had it on the wrong setting. Ah, yes. Wonderful. Right, one final thing to do is to head over to the sheep, which could be interesting because I'm not entirely sure where they are. We can go out this way. And there they are. So that's where the sheep are. We knew that because obviously it's on the map. Right, let's hop out. Open the gate. Good, it goes that way. There we go. It is this one. I was just on the wrong side. Wow. They don't take very much. Okay, so I think we are all watered, which is excellent news. There's one job off the list to get us kind of started. So, let's jump out, close the gate. And then finally check on the combine. So I'll go and park this up, and then we will go and check on the combine. Okay, so we've disconnected that. So one final job is okay. So he's run out of space. So we'll get his pipe out, we'll unload him, and then that will be it for this episode. Which is episode 2. I feel like we've got a decent amount done. And as always, tell me what you'd like to see. Without knowing what you want to see, I can only guess. I try and reply to all of the comments. I think there's a few people who've learnt that and they comment away, which is great, but I kind of want all of you guys to comment and let me know what you think. And I do reply to pretty much every single comment that I get. Try to at least. So get commenting is all I can say. But that is going to be it for this episode. I do hope that you've enjoyed episode 2 of Sandy Bay Farm Gold Edition. If you have, then please drop me a like and subscribe for the rest of the series. But for now, that is going to be it. Goodbye.